Let's talk about the gala that's happening on March 12th. Let's talk about that's happening at Hale Theater. I mean, that's a great location.
Yeah. So, our first couple years, we couldn't afford a fancy gala, dinner and stuff. And my former board president, very good friend of mine, he, we used to hang out a lot before he got married. And so we would go to dinner a lot. And his dad taught him, and I'm sure maybe his grandpa, but they love sweets. They love desserts. So it wouldn't be out of the norm that he orders his dessert before the dinner came. Like, half the time we went out, it was like that. And we're like, he's like, the dessert's the best part,
Yeah.
So when
you take us home and warm it up later.
Yeah. And so, when we were trying to come up with a fundraiser, and we're like, wow, man, I want to do a dinner or gala, but I'm like, we don't have the money and stuff. He's like, well, let's just do a dessert night. So we got lucky that we had some connections, and some local bakeries donated all these desserts, but it was a little different because it was like, instead of a dinner buffet, it was a dessert buffet. So you had like all kinds of choices. So when we got some more funding and we could do a gala, I'm like, we're keeping this. So that's kind of our twist in the gala is like, we say, oh, come to the sweetest event in town, because we start with a dessert buffet and tons of dessert. You get to choose. That's the hors d'oeuvres. It's dessert. So you come, get some desserts. We'll have a dinner after that and program. And
the thing I like about this, like the logic, the business side again, is like you just destroyed their appetite.
And here's a little bit.
Here's a little slice of something.
And we'll have a program and an auction. And this year we're gonna have a live auction.
Wow.
As well.
Who's your auctioneer?
My buddy. Are you an auctioneer? I didn't know that.
No, I'm actually terrible at it.
Okay.
I feel like you could. I feel
like you could have been.
I bet I could do it for somebody else. I can't do it for my thing because I get too emotional about it. But
you guys get distracted.
No, actually, my buddy who has helped me before the charity started, that year that I was doing it myself, he helped a lot. His name is John Watkins. He's the lead DJ for Mix 105.
What? Cool.
Yeah, we've been 6-7 years now. He's helped, with concert tickets and meet and greets. He loves the charity, and he's probably a dozen other charity events and stuff. So, and what's cool is he's been to our events, so it's like
he gets it.
And we talked maybe 20 minutes right before, because he knows everything about the charity. I don't have to like, hey, this is what we do.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. He's like,
who we are. He's got it.
He's literally has his own events that he can talk about that he's helped with.
Wow. That's amazing stuff. So that's coming up on March 12th. If I wanted more information about that gala and I wanted to get involved, where could I find that?
Yeah, so you can go to our website, www.bestseatslc.org, and you can find info on us, on the event. You can buy your tickets there, or you can follow us on Facebook or Instagram, and our handle is @bestseatslc for both. So you can find info all over those three.
So if you're listening to this, look on the links. We're gonna have those links in the comments. As we call it, the bio. What do you call that?
It's the comments, the bio, the description. Depends on what platform you're looking at.
Well, we'll have that information for you readily available, so you can get involved. And I'm going to tell you again, as I said before, if you're not involved in something, this is a great one to be involved in.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of organizations out there where you wonder where the money goes. Well, you actually have an opportunity to see it and be a part of it. Not just that money was sent to that place and it helped those people, we hope. This is where the money went, and this is what it did, and I got to see it in action. So I love that about your organization, Ivan.
Rob, why would somebody want to watch this podcast?
Why wouldn't you? We have a good time. You're going to learn something. And by the way, it's awesome. You should click it. You should watch it. Thanks for tuning in.
Subscribe right now.